Hey my students, welcome to a new class. Today we're going to learn to describe the activities that you're doing at the moment and talk about future arrangements or plans that we have with other people. Let's look at some examples. So, we have this boy, he is running. Then we have these other two boys, they are playing football or they are playing soccer. So, we have one more here, he is writing, and this girl is drawing. She's drawing. Okay? So as you can see here, guys, all these sentences have the verb to be and the main verb goes with ing. This is the construction of the positive sentences. We use the verb to be and the next verb with ing. Let's review the verb to be for a second. We have I am and the contraction is am. We have she, he, and it go with is. And the contractions are she's, his, and its. And we also have you, we, and they that go with are, right? And the contractions are your, we're, or their. Let's look at some examples. I'm studying English. They're playing tennis. She's reading a book. We're traveling next week. So as you can see, we always use the subject, the verb to be, the next verb with ing, and the complement.
I'm cooking something for Abraham.
I'm eating ice cream.
I'm drinking wine and eating cheese and catching some rays, you know.
He is waiting outside.
He is giving information to the FBI.
She is resting now and she can't be disturbed.
So let's move on with questions. The questions are pretty easy. We just have to switch the order of the verb to be and the subject. So we start the questions with the verb to be or with a question word like what, when, how, etc. For example, are you watching this video on your cell phone or your computer? Leave it on the comments. Are you taking notes? Is your best friend learning English too?
Are you paying attention?
Are you watching TV? Are you drinking alcohol?
How are you feeling today, Colonel?
Super.
Are you expecting someone?
What is he doing, boss?
Is she chewing gum?
Is he saying something?
Let's move on with negative sentences. So to build negative sentences, we just have to add the word not to the construction of the positive sentences. And we can use the contractions aren't for are not and isn't for is not. And not doesn't have any contraction. So let's look at some examples. I am not speaking Spanish. You aren't standing up and she isn't paying attention to this class.
I'm not playing football.
I'm not thinking right. I'm not sleeping right.
I'm not suggesting therapy. I'm demanding it.
I'm not joking, sir.
Hey, I'm not having fun.
I'm not having dinner with you.
He is not coming home, fellas.
She isn't coming, man.
Mr. Palomino is not working today.
Got it? This is the construction of the sentences. Now let's talk a little bit about the uses of this tense. So this tense is called the present continuous, and we already saw how to describe activities that we're doing at the moment. We can use it to talk about what we're doing right now, like you're watching this video and I am teaching right now, right? But we can also use this vocabulary to talk about future arrangements that we have with other people. We just have to add a time expression. We just have to mention when these arrangements are happening. For example, I'm meeting Sally at 7. This means that I already have a plan with her. I'm flying to New York tomorrow morning. Okay, maybe I already have the ticket, I already have the plans, right? And we're getting married next July. So, of course, for getting married, you need a plan, right? So we need to make a reservation in the church, many restaurants, catering services, and this stuff, right? So we're getting married next July. It's an arrangement.
Tomorrow night, I'm having dinner with some friends.
I'm leaving tomorrow for school, Charlie.
What are you doing tomorrow?
She's coming for lunch here tomorrow.
She is leaving soon to join her parents in Europe.
To practice this vocabulary, I have a little exercise for you guys. Try to answer these questions in the comment section. So what are you doing right now while you watch this video? Are you doing something else? Are you taking notes? Are you drinking anything? Are you eating anything right now while you watch the video? And tell me about 2 future arrangements that you have for this weekend, for next week. Actually, it doesn't matter when, but tell me about 2 future arrangements that you have, okay? So I will be reading your comments and giving you some feedback in the comment section. And that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next class.